Hey, what's going on, Archons? I have not done Mass Mutation in a while, and since I got this box on deck, I thought let's look at some MM because I won't say I've been neglecting it, but it's definitely not been in the realm of what I have been exploring as of late. So I wanted to take a visit. Let's see what we got here. So we got a yellow Archon. Ooh. This says the blindly nebulous actor of gut roads. Dang. That is a name, alright? The blindly nebulous actor of gut roads. Who do we got? Saurian. Sanctum. Ooh, big board. Shadows. Ooh, that is a very interesting combination. A very interesting combination indeed, and very appropriate to have Rad Penny on deck. Let's put these fun little stickers I got from my man Sky Jedi, and these just look cool to me. I like them. I like having them in the videos. They add a little extra panache to everything, you know? So let's see what's in store here. I find Mass Mutation Shadows can be so interesting at times. I've seen really wild elusive boards take place, but with the Sanctum and Saurian, I think it could be even more interesting than what is usual. So let's take a look at what we got. So first up we have Ardent Hero. Oh, all S's. The triple S squad here. Sanctum, Saurian, Shadows. So we got Ardent Hero with a damage pip. Ooh, 2 Ardent Heroes. Bulwark. Champion Anaphael. Some nice little taunt. Cleansing Wave with a damage pip. That is just sickeningly sweet. Commandeer. Font of the Eye with a damage pip and a draw. Then we have Lieutenant Grovenal. Seeker of Truth. That's nice with Grovenal. Free Market. Little bursty. Shoulder Armor with an extra pip. Book of Malefaction with an extra pip. That is very neat. And then we go to Beware the Ides. Cornichin Octavia with a damage pip. Oh, the shadows are bringing the damage. Another Octavia. Whoa, Cursivani with 2 damage pips. This is very interesting. Damosaurus. Defense Initiative. Galeotops. Pterodactyl with a draw. Another Pterodactyl. Ooh, Amphora Captura. Now, this is going to make things very interesting. Then we got an Optogorkus. I really like this card. And then moving on to shadows, we got a Gams, a Mug, Mutant Cut Purse with a damage pip, another Mutant Cut Purse, Nexus, Opportunist, Rad Penny, nice. Ooh, Rad Penny, very nice. Subtle Auto, Boro with a damage pip, Fidget, and lastly, Liam Say. Okay, well, if I was to say I'm excited, I would be telling you a very strong truth, because this is actually a very exciting deck. Also, look at the art of this card with the camera right now. Whew, that's some hotness. So let's count the creatures. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 creatures. So quite a few creatures. Pips, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 pips. Good number. Very good number. And there are the rest of the stats. Now, what do I like about this deck? A lot. Okay? A lot. So Liam Say is really nice, especially with all the other damage pips. Just because of the fact that, well, Liam Say and popping Rad Pennies potentially is really nice. But beyond that, you have the potential to have a really nice Cleansing Wave turn already, because you can just put so much damage out there, which is really tight. One thing I'm noticing is that that elusive thing I talked about is, like, let's see for shadows. We got 1, 2, we'll say 3, 4, 5 elusive creatures in shadows. Did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 elusive creatures in shadows, which is really nice because that's what I was kind of talking about with shadows. You can get a 5 elusive creature board, and even though they're not big, fighting into them becomes quite a challenge because you kind of need 10 creatures to fight into those 5. And that's something I really admire about you can get a dominant board with shadows, especially I think in Mass Mutations, where that is just so elusive. It's just elusive, you can't get rid of them. And then if you add to that pain, you got Orptogokus, which is really nice because of the fact how you can move each ember on this creature to the neighboring, its neighbors get it, so it goes on to him. So that just makes the use of Amphora Captura really powerful, because this just basically makes all those damage pips potentially be ember control whenever I want, which is really nice, and I really do admire that. Having these really huge, big body creatures here is going to be nice, because the Pterodactyl just basically you can find take out 3 creatures at once, potentially, once you get it out. But they're just really nice Optogorkus neighbors, so that you can put Ember on them, and then killing these is really challenging. And then after that, you put it on Optogorkus. So it just creates that really nice way of doing things. The wards are very nice. Whoops. I do like the Destroyed Steel one, because you can kind of almost... there's just so many damage pips on here and stuff, so it's really easy to do that. Again, these, I'm not sad about that, but where the Ides is really good. I wish I had a little bit of more ways to get the Ember off the creatures here, because it does feel a little interesting. So, this Book of Malefaction is going to be really nice. I don't know if I have a good or even a Book of Malefaction deck, so I'm excited to see this in action. Shoulder armor, again, just really nice to create something like on a flank. This could actually make Optogorkus pretty insane. So it essentially has 5 power, 5 armor, wild. So that's a really good thing to have. Although you only get one of its neighbors if you take that play, but it's really good. Free markets, again, burst. Seeker of Truth is really nice. Again, this deck is going to be very subject to board wipes, because there's going to be a lot of Ember on creatures. Again, Font of the Eye, but it has really good Ember control, I can tell, without even having done the stats properly. Assault 2 is really good, and then obviously having the Ardent Heroes is really nice just for the taunt protection. Like, there's a really nice taunt in here to protect some of your Shadowsy creatures, some of your dinos that you may want to protect with Ember. Just a lot of good things to prevent the straight fighting into some things. I definitely think direct removal will be this deck's weaknesses, especially board wipes. It's going to have to be very careful. But I mean, at the end of the day, I think that if you're using as Ember control, taking your opponent off keys, I don't think it matters as much that you're capturing, because it's their Ember anyways. You just don't have a way of getting rid of it, but it could be the delay you need to get to that next stage of the game, ultimately winning. Now, going on to some other things, obviously Burrow in here is just sick. I love Burrow. They said they'd bring it right back, Squire Ellis. That's some great flavor text I never noticed. Yeah, I'm just really liking this deck. It has some really good things. The mug is going to be really nice just because of the Ember everywhere. I don't know what else to say about it. Like, it feels very synergistic, actually. That's the best way to put it. There's so many things that work so nicely together. I'm very excited to play this on stream. I think it's going to be a really fun deck. This could be a really good deck in general to just play. So, like, really big bodies. And if they're not big bodies, then they're elusive, or they're creatures that you just want to be put back into your deck. So, I think this deck is going to produce some very interesting lines of play, and I'm extremely excited to explore further the blindly nebulous actor of Gut Roads. So I hope you enjoyed this, and as always, may your Ember never be stolen and your keys forged promptly. Have a good one. Oh, and also, deck giveaway next week. Bum bum bum!